Hey yo, what's up, man? How y'all doing tonight? Yeah, you see the clock, 3:43 a.m. on this motherfucker. Mm, tired, but I can't sleep, and I saw some shit. So you know I gotta come holler at you about this. You, you are mine. So here's the deal. There are different types of ladies out here, man. You know, there's different types, but I think there's pretty much one type left that's just, I'm sorry, you don't have any hope, man. It's nothing for you to do. All right. So pretty much is what it is. It is what it is. So for those of you who do not know me, I am Big West, retired CO from Rikers Island, uh, former U.S. Air Force security forces personnel, worked in psych hospitals, shit like that. Purpose of my channel is to lay out a blueprint of a better way for you to move. Uh, Basically, the people from my generation, I was born in '77. People from my generation, man, we weren't told the things that you guys that we're telling you. And if we would have been told that, I think we would have done a lot better. We'd have made a lot less mistakes. Uh, Shit would have just been better. So I'm here to put my mark on the paper, man. My contribution to the cause. You know, uh, our forefathers put their mark was with their blood. Yeah, they fought for our rights, man. They're the only reasons why we, you, me, chicks, black women can walk in the front of a fucking restaurant, bro, and not pick the food up from the back door where the dumpster is at, bro. That's some real shit. Niggas like had to go get their food, whatever they was getting, from where the dumpster and the rats was at, man. Everybody all gassed up about this Kamala bitch. The only reason she could even run is because of the blood of our forefathers. That's some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Your moms, your grandmoms, your great grandmoms. The reason why they wasn't cleaning out motherfucking Mr. Cartwright house is because of us. So fair use, YouTube. I think we all need to find a way to contribute back. And this is my way so far. I tell you guys, don't let nobody get you behind the eight ball. There's going to be a woman. Your biggest regret, your biggest mistake, your biggest loss is going to come attached to a bitch. Guarantee you. If somebody would have told me that shit when I was younger, shit would have been different. If somebody would have told me it's not yours, it's just your turn. That simple phrase, man, that shit stops a lot. Facts. So right now we're gonna go look at an ungrateful motherfucker. You know, this is the type of person, man. You know, when they see a brother doing good, they just can't help but go and throw some shade. They can't help but go and talk some shit just like just try to discredit a man. You know what I'm saying? Do you know anybody like that? Co-workers, exes, baby mamas. You know what I'm saying? Might even be a motherfucker that you sleeping with. You heard? And I can chew. So there's a chick named Erica Mena, right? She really ain't nobody, bro. Like, but she attacked a black man. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, right? She was on some fucking loving hip hop shit, putting this nigga through hell. She's a fucking skeezer, a slut, a smut. That's what she is. She's a smut. She does OnlyFans, she shows ass, pussy, and all that on OnlyFans, man. Yeah, she's the fucking tramp, man. She's trash, right? So she used to be, yeah, she used to be married to this guy named Safari, right? So this guy Safari, I'll also show you. So there's this guy, right? This is the guy. All right, can you see him? All right, let me see. All right, so this is the guy. All right, this guy here, his name is Safari, right? He was on a Love and Hip Hop show. Okay, so as we see, his net worth is recorded at 3 million. This is for 2024. All right, the broad that's throwing dirt on his name is this broad here. All right, 1 million. All right, now this broad, fake ass singer actress, loving hip hop shit. Uh, what else? Born, blah blah blah, 87, Bronx bitch. She's a Bronx bitch. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Puerto Rican, father's Dominican, father was a drug dealer, regular Bronx shit, regular Bronx shit. All right. Uh, Mom gave birth to her. So her mom gave birth to her in jail after so-called father forced her to sell drugs. Do you believe that shit? Hell no. I don't believe that shit. He forced you to sell drugs? I don't believe that shit. Don't believe that shit, man. Right? So, uh, all right, where we at? Where we at? All right, so she did spreads for magazines, King, XL, Maxim, right, blah blah blah. She appeared several episodes of reality show Courtney and Kim while she was working for Dash, still owned by Courtney and Kim. She began, all right, so she got on Love and Hip Hop, right? Uh, okay, so there was a fight. Yeah. Well, there's a part where she works for, she does OnlyFans, man. Let me see. All right, filed for divorce, right? She filed for divorce, right? And this just goes to the fact that for some reason, when broads get pregnant, I don't know why. I noticed this when I was young. When broads get pregnant, they just like want to break up. You ever notice a couple? Oh yeah, they about to have a baby and they break up. Like what the fuck? All right, so all right, so All right, they married 2019, welcomed daughter in 2020, and in 2021, a month before the kid was born, she filed for divorce. All right, okay, let me see. All right, so now I think she got the divorce because, like I always say, when women feel like they can sustain a lifestyle without you, they gonna move without you. So I think she said, "All right, I got two kids by this nigga. That's enough. I should be good." Right? So she went. Oh, let me see. Let me compare. Who's richer? Spice is $4 million richer than Erica Mena. Damn. So let me see. Let me see. So when we go back to the reason why we're here, I'm about to show you. If you're wondering who that is Duke Ellington and John Coltrane. All right. All right. So we're gonna listen to this shit here. Okay. Erica Mena calls out Safari after he shares that giving back is his new purpose. And she says, "How can you care about anybody else's children when you don't even care about your own?" So, that right there, that's just like a whole bunch of shade, right? Because what a lot of women don't understand is y'all can be annoying as fuck. A lot of men don't spend time with their kids and shit like that because they'll end up beating the bricks off of you bitches, man. Yeah. Like, you guys are like horrible fucking people to get along with, man. Horrible. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to be dealing with that shit. They just want to see their kids, but they know what comes with that. Something as simple as going by to pick them up, or something as simple as them being dropped off, it turns into a fucking fight night. Women, I don't know, man. Like you guys, like I do know, you guys ain't been punched in your fucking mouth. It's the truth. It is the truth. When there's no discipline, there is no order. Women are wilding the fuck out for no reason. You know, like they'll talk to a man like they're about to beat his ass. They'll talk to a man like he's a fucking 10-year-old kid, and then get upset when you threaten their ass. I don't understand why. I really don't understand why. You can't poke a bear and then get mad when he fucking swats at your head. You know what I mean? And women love to do that. No, and the craziest part is the broad knows that she can't beat you. Women know it is a horrible decision to fight a man, but they will talk as much shit as freaking humanly possible and get up in your face and all this and they know that that it's a horrible decision, but they do it because they feel like, well, somebody's gonna stop it. This, that, and the third. You got to stop pressing your luck because that shit could swiftly turn into you being a paraplegic. You fuck with the wrong man. Like he's not trying to smack you up. This nigga trying to crack your back on the fucking kitchen counter or something, bitch. Stop playing with people. and they don't even want to do it. They don't want to do it. They don't want to fuck you up like that. But you keep pushing them. Like they'll tell you, listen, don't whatever. You remember that shit back in the day? Whatever you do, don't push that button. Oh, they just want to push that button. Now you want to push the button. What's gonna happen if I push the button? Shit's gonna blow up. It's gonna self destruct, and everybody will be done. Are you sure? You sure if I push this button, everybody's gonna be done? I don't think nothing's gonna happen. Then she pushes the button. Men too. Men too. You tell a nigga stop playing with me, bro. You tell him stop playing with you. Niggas thinking it's a game. So let's hear what this fucking cum bucket got to say.
You guys get scammed like I did by this waste man overnight wannabe prophet. This individual has no idea that his children have actually started school. Yeah, your daughter is officially in pre-K and started yesterday. And here I am feeling guilty because I wasn't there due to work. And while I'm feeling guilty, motherfuckers is out here trying to make the world believe that they actually have a charity.
Why are you on his fucking dick, man? Why is she watching his page and all of this shit? Like, that's one. Two, I can't even imagine having to deal with you as a baby mama. Like, she's annoying as fuck right now. I couldn't imagine having to talk to this bitch. Can you?
Because they care about other people's children. How can you care about anybody else's children when you don't even care about your own? You
You want to talk about caring about your own children? You do OnlyFans. You do OnlyFans. There are kids. There's a kid. Let's see if I can pull it up. There's a kid who was being tormented by other kids because his mom is a fuck. They're showing her. They're showing him pictures of his mama on OnlyFans. Right? They're showing him pictures of his own mama on damn OnlyFans. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Oh shit. Let me see what's this. Nope, that's not it. Oh shit. Uh, uh, this it. What is this? What? That's what we doing? Oh yeah, definitely gotta look at that. Give me 1 second. It's just like it gets to be too much, man. It gets to be too much. Why are men wearing purses? I don't know. I really don't know. I wish they would stop. Oh, nah. Oh, why they do her like this? Nah, why they do her like this? Hold up. The fuck? Why they do her like this, man? Why they do this bitch like that, man? Oh my god, she looks horrible. She looks fucking horrible, man. Come on, dog. 6'4". But there was a kid who was crying because his dear mama was on these niggas' phones and they, oh my god, damn, big old motherfucker, Jesus, whew, what the fuck? Come on, man, yo, what are they doing out here? All right, I don't think I can find it. Sorry. Yo, this shit is crazy. Damn. All right, I can't find it. Damn. Yo, it's a crazy, it's a cold world. How that guy say? It's a cold world, man. Anyway, back to this motherfucking cunt. All right, so she's talking all this bullshit, right? This guy's out here with motherfucking
I could fill
kids.
in for you at any.
So
No way in hell this man cares about.
Yeah, me and Waterhouse right now, Kingston, and yeah, we giving back. You see, we every time I come out here, it's like, yeah, we put money in people's hands and things like that. But I want to do something bigger and better, because I be pop up and I always hand money out. But I want to do something bigger and better. So if you're gonna be a part of it, let me know. All right.
he's trying to do something out there.
That's my new purpose. I want to start giving back more, and I don't know why, lady. This trip is just making me seeing things different, and I have to do it. So if you're somebody who know me, link me up if you want to help in any way.
So he's at a moment in his life. He's around these kids that are less fortunate, and he wants to help now, right? This greedy bitch who was all happy, right, when she said that she got her divorce, but then she cries because she's only getting $4,300. You're crying because you're getting $4,300. How much did you think you was gonna get, bitch? She probably thought she was gonna get like 10, 15, 20 grand a fucking month to take care of fucking kids. Right? If you need 10, 15, 20 grand a fucking month to take care of some kids, you don't need the fucking kids. I always say that shit. If you need a lot of money from one of the parents to take care of the kid or kids, then you don't need the fucking kids because you can't do shit for them. If it comes to putting one of these parents out of a fucking home or out of their apartment or out of their fucking house or wherever they're at, if it takes them being evicted or having to terminate their lease or whatever, you don't need the kids. Why would you put that? Why would you? So what you want to put somebody? You want to make somebody homeless to take care of some fucking kids? How about you be homeless? How about you downsize? If you a bitch and you got a house, how about you sell your house and downsize to an apartment? a 2 or 3 bedroom apartment. How about that? Instead of this man being having to sell his house or being kicked out of his apartment because he can't afford it. Like I don't know, like I always say men protect everybody else on this fucking planet except men. They'll protect women, kids, homos, other countries, but they won't protect their own fucking species, men. Right? So this fucking little broad in tears after learning amount of Safari's monthly child support payments. Right? Let me see it. Here we go with this bullshit. Let me get rid of that. I'll be clicking on the fucking links. All right, so initially learning the details of her finalized child support divorce. You know what? Let's just, instead of reading this shit, let me see. No one cries over. Instead of saying, you know what, fuck it, it is what it is. I'll take care of my motherfucking kids on my own. She's like, what? Oh my god, you ain't. These motherfuckers be like swearing up and down that they're supposed to be taking care. You ain't supposed to shit. Ugly bitch, man. What the fuck was this nigga thinking? Do you see this motherfucker here? Are we looking at? Yeah, she's fucked up. She is fucked up, man. She's like a fucking bag of bones on a fucking skeleton. Skinny ass face, big ass head, long ass shoulders. Oh my god. Do you hear the fucking garbage coming out of her mouth before you fall in love? That bitch ain't fall in love with nothing. Why is she saying that when we all know that that's bullshit? Why is she saying that? Everybody in America knows that it's bullshit.
I'm gonna take time to love on me and pour on me, and I want to learn this.
Oh, shut the fuck up. This is shit that make me hate bitches, man. I can't stand these types of bitches. Man. Yeah, this guy right here, 4,300 a month is 51,000 a year. That's $918,000 in 18 years. Don't say he ain't paying nothing. Like this broad, man, this fucking broad, B, right, has the nerve to come on here talking about a dude when she shows her pussy on online for however much she the subscription is, man. Like your kids are gonna go to school and somebody's gonna be able to show them a cell phone with their mom's pussy on it. How does that make you feel? So all right, man, fuck this bitch. We gonna get on something else. I want to show you something. Somebody rather. Now listen to this lady here. Tell me what you think. Bigger screen. Yeah.
Women don't get. You got to make sure your man is good internally because the world beat them up every day. And it's somebody calling, especially if the man making some money. Everybody calling, can I get this? Can I get that? But nobody stopped to say, how is your day? Good morning, good afternoon. Simple shit like that means the world to men.
A billion.
Simple simple shit.
You give it
Like,
to him now.
men
Go
are
ahead.
not that complicated.
Yeah.
To be honest, y'all want to fuck a few bitches, but y'all want somebody that genuinely love you. So when you get me in your life, motherfucker, I'm gonna love the shit out of you. And you gonna know it
Yeah.
though. Like, because it's gonna be bigger than what money can do. It's gonna be bigger than all that different stuff.
That's
you get
it.
what I'm saying?
Man, you kidding me.
Like, so women miss the mark a lot of times because they don't care about that. And then social media have people so twisted on what stuff needs to be. Oh, the man, if he ain't sending me 2,000, I ain't going on a date. Bitch, you ain't even got 2,000 in your account. What is you talking about? Like, this ain't your daddy, this your nigga. So it's
Nah, you just hit it. You just hit
it's a
that shit.
whole different. We be here till tomorrow talking about that.
That last one you said is the most important thing to any nigga. Any nigga that got this that's trying to, you know what I'm saying, do what he gotta do out here in this world, that's most important. If your bitch ain't your therapist, she ain't nothing.
She ain't nothing.
She ain't nothing. You might as well get rid of her. If she don't make you feel better when you feel worse, she ain't nothing.
She ain't nothing.
Wow. If she don't make you feel better when you feeling worse, she ain't nothing. Damn. But that's some fucking balls for your ass, man. I'm trying to think, did I ever have a bitch like that? No. Nope. No. Not one of you raggedy bitches ever supported Big West in a way that where you made me feel better when I felt worse. Not one of us. How about you guys? Have you had somebody that did that? All right, maybe one bitch. Maybe I had one bitch. I had one bitch. Uh, and the only reason I'm throwing her in there is because when I wasn't able to sleep, I remember she would rub my fucking back, dog. She would rub my back till I fell asleep. And I thought about it because seen a chick talking about that on YouTube. And I said, I had a bitch that did that. That That's the only reason I even put her in that category. But the rest of you fucking whores is just if I couldn't provide this, you know, all of that lovey dovey shit went out the window. As long as my fucking hand was extended to yours, everything was cool. And bitches got a bad memory, man. All the shit you do for them, they forget all that shit when they get there. That's why I say fuck bitches now. Honestly, man. I don't give a fuck about you, man. Right now, man, I just care about my fucking two kids, man. Other than that, free motherfucking agent. But after what that lady just said, that shit speaks volumes. You know, she said, that ain't your daddy, that's your man. And he said, if she ain't your therapist, she ain't nothing. If she don't make you feel better when you feel worse, she ain't the right one, man. I like that. But I took this clip. I was looking at something earlier today. Wasn't even thinking about content. I wanted to see where they were going with this because it used to be an interest to me. And the guy started talking about his wife, you know. And after seeing what that lady said, I decided to put them two together. So you heard what she said about being there for your man and shit. So check this out. This is from Truck and Hustle. This is a brother from Bronx, New York. He went through his ups and downs. He had his law enforcement trouble, shit like that. And he got a break in life. Check this out.
It's like a motor or transmission, something that costs 8,000, 10,000, 30,000. I didn't have those type of breakdowns. And thank God here I am today, man. I don't know how I made it through it, but I'm here.
Got it.
I'm here, man. My wife, we here, man. She's my ride or die, man. She you know, before I start working, before I started working at the dump truck place and all that, you know, I had lost the sneaker store. My money was down. I was broke. My
You heard what he said. He had a sneaker store. He was up. Then he lost the sneaker store. He was down. Right? And in my other videos, I told you, when you hit that financial bump and that fucking change come out your pocket, because every man is going to hit a financial bump. When you hit that financial bump, B, boom, and that fucking money fall out your pocket, nigga, she's still going to be there. Right? And I told you to test your bitch. Vacation coming up, don't tell her you're going on vacation. When that shit get there, say, yo, babe, I got fired. And just see how she treats you, man. That's going to tell you everything you need to know about her. That's going to tell you if she's worthy. If she's worthy. A lot of broads that you do shit for, they not worthy of the fucking protection and all that shit that you give them, dog. That bitch ain't worth you going to jail for. She ain't worth you taking a round for, getting into a fight, and she ain't worth that. But they get that treatment though. They get that protection. You know what I'm saying? You giving your fucking last. How many of y'all niggas gave y'all last recently? Your fucking last. Just to make sure that your wife or your lady had. Bitch ain't gonna remember that. And if she do, she gonna act like it was nothing. Yeah, well, you know, he did, you know, with that little something, something. To them, it was little. To you, that was all you had left, nigga. Yeah. So listen to how he speaks about his lady. He was lucky.
wife went. This She's not even my wife yet. This is my girl. She went. She was working at the prison. She was a correction officer, working in the office, and she went and got a bartender job, and she went and got a job at the cleaner. So she holding down 3 jobs to hold me down till I figure out what I'm going to do. This is my girlfriend. My cars are gone. My girls from back in New York, who all of my cars named there, when they took their cars back, I don't have no car. So I'm like in the mud. I'm done. And so I go pick up. I'm from after work on her bartender's job. As soon as she get in the car, I'm in her car, picking her up in her car. She said, "Here go the money. Put that in your pocket." That's what I made on tips tonight. She was making $300-400 a night at tips, and she was just working that job to put the money in my pocket.
Wow.
This is not my wife yet. This is my girlfriend.
You better make it your wife after this.
Did
right?
and I promised her. I said, I'm gonna get back on my feet.
Right.
I don't know how. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna get back on my feet because I'm not gonna live like this. You giving me your money. Yeah. I said, but the day I get back on my feet, I promise you, you will never have to work another job in your life. And she ain't worked a job in 15 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's crazy, bro.
That's incredible, man.
It's crazy.
That's incredible.
It's crazy.
So, so just to give the people a context, like the size of your business, how many trucks do you have now? Just give us and you have multiple trucking companies as well,
yes,
right?
Right now, I have 11 dump trucks. Just bought 2 more. My son just got one. So altogether, our dump truck fleet is about 13. I had 8 tractors. I sold all of those. I only got 2 left, so that's 15. And I got 3 box trucks. So right now we got 18 trucks altogether.
18 altogether.
Yeah.
Got you. And you do the dump truck work, and then with the box trucks, what do you do?
We just mess with Amazon, and I got a lot of private.
So as you see, this guy had a straight ride or die for real. That's that 1990s, 1980 crack era wifey. That was the wifey. You know what I'm saying? Lucky man. You know what I'm saying? He that was a that's what women say they won't deal with today. Women say they won't deal with it. They call them build a bear niggas and this and that and all that. You know how many bras would have threw him away, right? And I said that in one of my other streams. I said, yo, you won't date this 40,000, excuse me, this $40,000 a year guy. 50,000, 60, 75. Some bitches won't even date at 75, $80,000 a year job, working man. But you know who used to be those same 40, 50, 60, 70, $80,000 men? The 200, 250, 350, $400,000 men. $1 million men. Where do you think they started from? They just came fresh out the womb, 18 years old, making 250,000. Like bitches are stupid. Bitches. Now, not all women. Bitches are stupid. Now that woman that didn't have to work for the last 15 years, that picked up two extra jobs to give her man some money to put in his pocket. She wasn't throwing away a $1 million nigga. She saw his hustle. She saw him with the sneaker store and the selling of whatever he was pumping, whatever. She saw his ambition. And like I say, when she looked down at you and she could see in your eyes if you're gonna be able to get back up. And if she see you ain't got it in you, she's gonna say, "Oh man, this nigga done. This nigga's finito. He done gave up." She's out. She helped him. She helped him more than he knows. Well, more than she knows. Just the fact of her staying there with him in that situation, we helped give him the extra oomph that he needed to get back. He had a debt, man. He owed her, bro. And like a real man can't live with that. He can't live with owing a bitch. Like, yo, she held him down. This bitch went and got another job to give him money. He there all like depressed and shit. You don't lose those. You don't lose those, Pop. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You don't lose them types of chicks, man. They don't make them like that no more. Like that lady said, "Oh, he ain't sent me 2 grand. I ain't gonna." These bras want their rent paid and uh, uh, car notes paid, and $500 nails and feet done, and fucking $1,000. Man, you gotta be kidding me, man. You know who? Like I always say, you know who got that treatment? Wives and mistresses got that treatment, and only rich niggas can have mistresses because we all know what a mistress's job is. A mistress' job is it was created because wives weren't doing theirs to the fullest. But a mistress's job is keep that man balanced. that mistress will do shit that the wife won't do. She knows shit the wife don't know. You know, she she knows what the wife does that pisses him off. But the wife don't motherfucking listen. Nigga say, yo, I don't like when you do X, Y, Z. You know, the wife gonna say, well, too bad, because if you leave me, nigga, I'm getting out, so you gotta deal with it. All right, so you think I'm just gonna live miserable? Got you. Say no more. Get some little mistress. Bad little thing. Bad little thing, B. Bad. You know what I'm saying? Wives can't stand mistresses because mistresses live just as good, if not better, than the wife. She getting her motherfucking car note paid or rent paid, gets to go on trips, great hotels, great restaurants, no arguing, great sex. Yeah. And mistresses become wives. Some niggas will get rid of their bitch real quick. Yeah, listen, man. Uh, so I'm gonna give you, you know what I'm saying, 2,500 a month for the fucking alimony. I give you 1,500 a month for the fucking child support. I'm out. You can keep the car. I'm out. She gonna be like, what? I'm like, yeah, man, it's over for you. Man. You fucking sucked. Tell her how it is. Yo, you fucking suck, man. You're the worst. This shit ain't for you. This wife shit, it's not for you, man. That's how it be. This shit's so smooth. I don't know if you can hear it. Can you hear that shit? I ain't get the audio aspect of the shit down yet. This is my shit. Mm. Ba-da-ba-da-da. We see something real quick. Yeah. So I got this other chick up here for you. All right, my bad. I like that shit though.
70% women, 30%. Most of my interest in women is physical. I've never dated a woman. Prior to that, I was in that relationship with the guy that I wasn't really interested in. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really like him like that.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really like him like that. Bro, do you hear this shit? These bitches be playing games, man. I didn't really like him like that. Look at you. Fucking half dyke, half lesbian ass. Body count probably crazy. Can't pay a bond. Right? Bitch, these bras are damaged.
I liked that he was intelligent, he was very handsome, but the chemistry was just not there. Prior to
You're dyke.
that, I was in a relationship with someone who used to choke me and throw me around the room. I didn't really like him either. I was with him because he was paying half my rent. It's so funny. I don't even know.
Wow. Wow. She was with him because he was paying half her rent. But he tossed her ass around the room. That's really all that matters, man. That's all that matters to them. I really wish you niggas would stop this shit. Stop paying this heifer's fucking rent. Stop paying the fucking bills. Stop doing all that shit for these bars, man. Why? Why are you doing this? Because you got the old you ain't get the new fucking update, man.
Know if I'm going to get into it because I know a lot of people aren't into astrology. All I'm going to say is if you look up Venus in Virgo, that's me to a T. So having a partner who is financially stable is really important to me. It's actually a requirement. I think I could be with the most perfect person in the world, but if that fucker ain't got a job, you gotta go. And it's not even about me being taken care of. It's not about
Do you hear this? Like when they say some shit that they know, it's just some foul, fucked up bitch shit. They circle around to the most fucking full of shit statement they can. It's not for me. It's not for me. It's for him. Shut the fuck up, man.
somebody spending money on me, but I can't be somebody's sugar mama. And in my most recent relationship, that's what happened. I made a video about that too, about the guy that I dated that was 7 years younger than me. And I said the biggest difference was not in our age, it was in our bank account. And that's because that's what's important to me. That's like
She's stupid. What have we learned about men's earning potential, fellas and ladies? When do men reach their earning potential, their stride? What age bracket? She said he was 7 years younger than her. Between 35 and 55. 35, they getting solidified in there. But 40, 50, that's when they're, in the fucking driver's seat, fucking hitting the fucking blinker to make the turns and shit. Like they in control. You know what I'm saying? They controlling the fucking radio and shit in the car. Yeah. But in their 20s, no. In the 20s, these guys are making fucking $20 an hour, $17 an hour, some shit like that. Man. They're not making the 30, 40, 50, $60 an hour, man. So I'm sorry. Sorry. They're not. Unless you fucking with somebody who got like 5, 6 years in a city job, you know. New York City jobs, man, that I show y'all, they caking like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? 150, 160, 200, 210, 220, 230, 240. On a fucking city job, dog. Yeah. But if it's not that, 18 to 28. I tell men 18 to 28, fuck these broads. Keep your head into what you're doing.
Like a requirement. It's not even one of those things where it's like I can work around it. I can't be with someone who is draining resources from me because, bitch, it's hard enough for me to figure shit out for myself.
Exactly. Exactly. Welcome to a man's train of thought. Extracting resources. It's hard enough for me without having to give you $20,000 a fucking year to suck dick once in a while and have an attitude the rest of the year.
I can't be figuring shit out for the both of us. But yeah, so there was the guy that was choking me. Prior to him, I really liked this guy. I really thought he was great. He went to a school that was close to my house. I was like 24. You're gonna think this is really sad, but I liked him for a year, and he was also in a relationship, and I waited that shit out because that's how much I liked him. I waited it out because I thought that he was worth it. He also approached me very weird. I didn't know what was going on. I'm gonna say this because it's happened a few times where a guy will approach me in a way without verbalizing what's going on, and I'm too afraid to say something because I don't want to scare him off. But I end up scaring him off because I'm acting weird because he's acting weird. That's happened a couple of times. So in this situation, I like that guy. I was really only interested in him. He was always with his girlfriend and very much like a good man and stuff. And I was never a homewrecker. I never like was in there trying to talk to him or anything like that. I just used to be around, and you can say it was pathetic because it was, but I used to just be around, and in my mind, I was like,
She was attracted to the fact that she couldn't have him. This is sad. This is a fucking mental health crisis on these motherfucking chicks. That's just what it is. That is so fucking sad, man. There's a mental health crisis when you just wanted him because he had a girlfriend. That's the only. All the other dudes were single. You didn't really like the really nice guy who was smart and all of that shit. You didn't really like him. You didn't like the guy that choked you because he was choking you. He was paying half your rent. But you really liked the guy that was in a relationship and was a good guy and was always with his girl. That's who you really liked. You're fucking stupid. You're just stupid, man. That's the dumbest shit we have heard on the Big West show. That's just fucking dumb. Look at her face. Just looking like just babbling off some dumb shit.
I'm just gonna be here, I'm gonna be cool, and I'm gonna be clearly a fucking pick me because what the fuck else could I have been doing? That's not the first time that happened either. That's not the last time that happened either. But I said I was gonna make a video about being a pick me. because I did it a lot. I did it a whole lot. Anyway, but yeah, so I was just around, and what ended up happening was one day he just started messaging me and contacting me out of the blue, wanting to hang out and like coming over, and we would hang out, and I didn't know what was going on. I was like, did he break up with his girlfriend? I was like, what if him and his girlfriend aren't broken up, but they're like in a weird place? Or what if they're on a break? And I was so afraid to say anything to him because I thought that he was just not, I don't know. But I didn't say anything. What ended up happening was, because we never talked about what we were, we ended up going to a party together. I danced with another guy at that party, and this guy that I waited for a year for never talked to me again. And that's exactly what happened. Prior to that, I had a crush on a guy for a very long time, for 10 years. I dated other guys in that span. I was a pick-me for another guy. So pretty much that's a lot of my background and what happened. So you might be wondering, how did that turn into me being single for 4 years? Does that mean like I wasn't going on dates or I wasn't active on the apps? So 2 of those years are kind of hard for me to count because I had COVID. So 2 things happened when I had COVID. First off, I gained a lot of weight from being sick. So currently I am 30 pounds down from the highest weight that I was when I had COVID. So I've lost a lot of weight. I'm gonna tell you right now, that did not matter. I've been heavier than that. I'm not saying it's not a factor. I personally have never experienced weight be a factor in attraction for me in another person. And I've been 175 pounds at my highest, and I've been 130 pounds at my lowest, and I've never seen it be an issue ever. Not to say that's not the case for other people. So my experience in real life is colored by a lot of things, because really what ultimately ended up happening was the type of guys that I used to be attracted to when I was younger started becoming attracted to me as I got older, because I had grown into myself. Unfortunately, these men had not. I had done the work to grow as a person, and the men had not. But the guys that I used to be attracted to, I kind of realized sucked. I wasn't able to have robust conversations with them. I didn't have any chemistry with them. And I think it's funny because a lot of the reason why I grew so much as a person was not because I wanted to. I'm gonna tell you something about me. I really like that a lot of people really seem to like my personality, and they think that I'm very relatable. And I'm gonna tell you this, bitch. It's not because I wanted to be. It's because I had to be. If you saw my videos before, you would know that I was very lonely. I had no friends. And now you know that I was unchosen. I was not chosen by anyone. I'm just gonna say it was like this. When I liked them, they didn't like me. When they liked me, I didn't like them. And it's just as simple as that. I'm trying to like preemptively respond to things that I know I'm gonna get in the comments. Like, people are gonna say your standards must be too high, or there must be something wrong with you, or you must be lying, or something like that. My standards are average for what they probably should be. For a long time, I thought my standards were too high. And you know why I thought my standards were too high? Because I have to feel attraction for someone in order for me to want to date them. And because I was a narcissist, I thought that every person that I was attracted to, also I used to be a narcissist, I thought that every person I was attracted to was the most beautiful thing walking when I was interested in them. Looking back on some of those people now, first of all, my friends were quick to tell me he died. They were quick to say that, and I would be like, haters. But looking back on some of them, they're average looking men. I thought that I was shooting for the moon when really, I think
You don't have to have the baddest motherfucker walking around. The baddest motherfucker walking around. When you choose a motherfucker solely on their looks, you're gonna have a hard time, man. You're gonna have a hard time. They're usually going to be an asshole, or they're going to have so much attention it's going to make you insecure, even if you're a person that is secure in yourself. So you picking the motherfucker that everybody want, or that everybody's attracted to, you're doing yourself a disservice, right? Unless that motherfucker comes at you, all right. If he comes at you or if she comes at you, But you gotta be careful if she comes at you. If she comes at you, it's probably because you making some money. That's the only fucking reason. That or she just wants to suck your dick. And that's it. She don't want a relationship. She just finds you sexually attractive and she just just wants to get off and that's it. But other than that, you looking for a gorgeous motherfucker, like why you gotta have the baddest nigga on planet Earth?
I think I was within my range. I don't know. Maybe I wasn't. But that's why for a long time I did think I was shallow. My standards now have definitely shifted, and they haven't shifted in a linear way. It's more like the different sliders have changed. Like I'm much more flexible on certain things and much more rigid on other things. It's
As you get older, lady, I don't know how old you are, but as you approach the wall, you're approaching the wall. But as you hit the wall and you can't go any further, you're gonna turn around and say, "All right, we go through the process of elimination. What can I live with, and what can I live without?" And then you start walking back the other way. You start saying, you know what? I didn't like you before because you were 5'9" and I wanted a 6'2" guy. But since I can't go any further, 5'9" ain't that bad. Then you're gonna keep walking. You're gonna say, you know what? Before I wouldn't have chose you because, your feet are too big. But since I can't go that way, you know what I'm saying? You wear size 15. All right, fuck it. And you just keep it. You go through the process of elimination. Of what can you see yourself doing for the next 20 years? It's just like a job. It's just like going for a job. You're looking at what openings they have, and you say, all right, what can I see myself doing for 20 years? Firefighter, yeah, I could probably do that 20 years. Garbage man, I don't know. Police, corrections, I might be able to do that 20 years. MTA worker, I could probably do that 20 years. And like that's just like how that's just like how you do. When you can't go any further in that direction, you're gonna turn around and you're gonna start going back and looking. You know, it's just what you're gonna do. And yeah, I admire her honesty though.
how things have happened in terms of dating. The last date I went on that I knew was definitely a date was 4 years ago at the beginning of the pandemic. It was a guy from my job, and he took a picture of me while we were at the table without asking for my permission. And the only way I knew that is because he left the flash on, but he had the camera sitting like this, and I could tell I don't think I was supposed to know. I think it was a black girl fetish. He was white, and he definitely told me a lot of times that he was not usually attracted to black women, but somehow, for some reason, he was attracted to me. I don't know how I felt about that. I don't want to be the first black girl some non-black person's ever dated. I also don't want to date someone who has only dated black women if they're non-black. That definitely gives me the creeps. However, that was the last date that I had been on. Why did it not work out? It didn't work out for a couple of reasons. Namely, I ended up getting sick with COVID. He says that I ghosted him. I don't remember it that way. I remember really liking him and not feeling that reciprocal energy from him back. I don't know. But that was the last person that I dated that I knew that I dated. I guess I technically had a date last year. I'm trying to think of what I consider dates, because there are a lot of dates that I don't really consider date. What's a date? Because I technically had a date 2 nights ago, if I'm considering anytime somebody asked me out a date, but I didn't really consider it a date. And I told the person that I was with, I was like, because I knew the people who worked at the bar that we went to, and I was like, they're gonna think we're on a date. And he was like, and he didn't say anything. And I wasn't trying to fish for, is this a date? I didn't consider it a date because, first off, he told me he has a fiance. I was hanging out with him as a friend, okay, as a neighbor, because he's one of my neighbors, years, but he ended up saying some things that made me think that maybe he thought it was a date or would have been okay with it being a date, and it made me feel.
A guy has a fiance and he goes out to a bar with a girl. If you were his fiance or a fiance, would that bother you?
Weird. However, the last time I went out with someone solo and it was like most likely a date because they were definitively single, probably was that guy that I was talking about earlier who I was trying to hook up with my friend that I said was weird because I was trying to hook him.
It's just fucking dumb. All right, man. I showed y'all all I had to show. That Erica Mena shit, that shit pissed me off. This nigga doing his thing in Jamaica, caring about other people, and she's just trying to trash him. I clicked on this guy's thing. I didn't watch it yet. The fact that he's 22 and he's in his own. Yo, what? I like that. So let's see what he's talking about here.
Up, you too. Hey, man. Yo, what's up, you too? Hey, man. I ain't been on the scene a lot lately. I've been working on some things, transpiring some things. But as you just saw in the video, I bought me a penthouse. Oh, bought me a penthouse. Nah, all jokes are serious, y'all, though. I definitely just clicked at it, the hell out of you. I did not buy a penthouse, but I just made a big step. I moved Friday. That's all the boxes I got left. We got a good majority of it done. Not gonna cap to you. Today is now Sunday. I go back to work tomorrow. Hey man, I know it's been a big topic going around on social media about do you save for your first apartment or do you just get the first paycheck and get the hell out? I'm gonna break down how much my new apartment costs in the video. I'm gonna put the prices, the totals. I'm gonna tell you how much we spent it all. It's gonna include furniture, first month rent, deposit. Only thing I haven't paid yet is power and water bill. That's because we just moved in, so yeah. But I'm gonna give y'all a total on the price. Once y'all see this price, I'm gonna let y'all determine, hey, I have a whole meeting over here.
This nigga really put what is that? What is that? Chinese, Japanese, Chinese shit music to it. Yeah. No. All right, this is inside the apartment. Nice closet. Looks small. Let me see. It's doable, man. Nice counter shit. You still got this fucking music?
I didn't know it
Oh, one way. God damn.
This is the surreal moment. Gotta get everything together. Put the final touches on everything. It's been a long day. Still got a lot more stuff to do. Still got a lot more money to spend. So I need to make sure y'all hit the like button. I know it wasn't the best videos, cause you know, it was kind of last minute, a lot of stuff was going on. You forget to record some moments. But I will tell you the breakdown and the cost of everything. So the cost of everything that you see that I showed you was $4,000 and it was $4,023.40 something. Something like that. Now, if you got a significant other, you can break that cost in half or 3/4 or 75, 25, whatever you did. I had help, so hey. But if you're doing it by yourself and you see, this is pretty nice. So hey, a luxury apartment starting off, food, groceries, U-Haul, moving, furniture, $4,000. You don't want something all like that? Maybe you don't need $4,000. But the real question is, do you need to save for an apartment? The real question is, it varies. Find something in your means that you can do. Make the best decision for you. If you can afford $4,000 to have $4,000 to save to move, you do that. Now I will say 2,000 of them dollars was the first month rent, the deposit. Deposit was only, the base was $250. So 2,000 of that went solely to the apartment complex. The other 2,000 came off furniture. You know when you go to Walmart and load up on different things, different items, stuff like that of that nature though. But like I said, man, I appreciate y'all. All y'all make sure y'all hit that sub button, hit that like button. I'm gonna come back strong. I took some time off to get this together, but now it's together.
Congratulations, young man. Like this video, and I'm a motherfucking subscribe because he doing his fucking thing. I don't like the, moving with a bitch that's gonna bite you in the ass later, but this experience is a good experience. Yeah, I give him about 2-3 years, and but they don't have any kids. He's not married, so the loss ain't gonna be that fucking big. But I'm proud of this motherfucker here, man. Yeah. Let's see what else he got on his fucking channel real quick. Let's see. What the hell? Yeah, he's a young guy, so he does looks like he does reactions to music artists. We got King Vaughn up there. He does reaction videos. Okay. Well, I'm definitely proud of this young man because we're definitely moving in the right direction, man. Ooh, that's his girl. God, please don't get up.
Yo, YouTube, we back, man. I got the infamous, the famous, world known Bay right here. My Bay only. Hey man, we got Rundown Spaz first day out featuring NBA Youngboy and Chopper Boy. We gonna go ahead and get into the video, man. We ain't gonna waste no time. What should they be doing right now, baby?
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Exactly.
Loud Z. For the pig name. I don't the eat. Hey, we ride when they sleep, so let's go. Ain't no more free spaz, man.
No more free spaz, man.
Hey, the real spaz, man. Loud G. Let's go. Let's go. big ass Glock and it came with a switch. Nigga dissing on Mac, get left in the ditch. 762 that go through the brick, but I'm busting the Glock when I go on the heat. I'm smoking on Ace, get tired of this nigga. Tell the big brother, come slide for this nigga, bitch. I'm trying to sin in this shit. I'm Christian, you fool.
Blazing.
Oh no, I'm saying he's good, but like.
I'm sticking my heat, bitch. Do it like Baba, make a bitch cha-cha, young nigga knock the whole block out. But I ain't about no mouth top, do no talk, fit about, got a bitch knocked out. Bitch, you know you can't run from this.
You think you can out top that?
Such a YB lover.
Nah, that shit caught me off guard, man. These young niggas be cracking me the fuck up, man. These niggas is just about sound effects and shit. That thing. Oh shit. Yo, that shit cracked me up, man. Oh man.
You think you can out top that?
Such a YB lover. It's so.
You think you can out top that?
Such a YB lover. It's so crazy. You glazing.
Glazing.
Oh no, I'm saying he's good, but like it don't matter what YB say, he gonna say it's hard.
Dirty.
Now it's time to drop my kid, he disrespect. We spread in Miami, he ran to that bitch cause we kicked the whole clique, ain't nobody can help. I don't play with it, time, I'm still in this bitch. I hit a Canadian up with the shelf. See, I know what be great she need me to.
What?
You always got beef with somebody.
You always got beef with somebody. YB is the type of person you can't say nothing to cause he find everything offensive. Like real, yeah. Like you can't say nothing to YB because he'll find like anything like offensive. He be like, you can be like, "What's up, YB? I fuck with your music. Keep grinding." Nigga, look at you, be like, "Bitch, I'm always grinding." Like he'll just get mad and flip on you out of nowhere and say like some crazy shit. You be like, "What did I do?"
In Miami, he ran to that bitch cause we kicked the whole clique, ain't nobody can help. I don't play with it, time, I'm still in this bitch. I hit a Canadian up with the shelf. See, I know.
It's a nice guy. It's a nice guy. So you know what gotta happen to nice guys, right? Yeah, man. She probably gonna go fuck somebody else or something, man. She ain't gonna. That's just how it is, man. That's how it is, man. But hold your head, young boy. You're doing good, man. Just don't get that chick pregnant. I ain't gonna call her a bitch because that's your lady and look like you really love her. I ain't gonna call her a bitch until she do something wrong to you. Then I'm gonna call her a bitch. But until then, young man, you're doing your thing. And I'm happy for you, man. All right, y'all. That's about it. I'm out this motherfucker. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. It is 5:07 in the morning. What time the fucking sun come up? Probably be up in about 45 minutes. But all right, y'all have a good day. What the hell's today? Wednesday. Hump day. It's Wednesday. Y'all be good.